Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes. Caution. Ambient lighting suboptimal. Do not fall into the darkness.
While we were waiting for you two chuckle fucks to get here because we're fucking late.
Whoa, hey! Whoa! You broke it! You broke it! No, no, you have to apologize.
I genuinely
You have to
don't
apologize.
care.
You have to apologize. You have to apologize.
I don't care.
The rule was when he didn't show up, he cannot complain about me being late for the rest of the year. He instantly did
I think
it.
that qualifies.
He instantly did it.
Oh my god.
You have to apologize to me.
But I actually didn't care.
That's not how that works, man.
You can't bring it
I
up.
thought we had,
like,
I think you're a guy who likes rules, and there was a rule.
I think it was a dumb rule in the first place.
yeah,
So what should I do?
Did you
Should I
agree to the
revolt?
rule?
He did
I
agree
had
to the
to
rule.
because he cornered me like a fucking animal and made me feel sexually scared.
It sounds like
you
it.
agreed to the rule and then you broke the rule.
I was in a
And now you're saying
corner
it's a dumb rule.
and my pants were around my ankles.
You
and I
didn't
was-
show
I
up
was-
to a 1.5 hour session of
really,
D&D.
I was really afraid. You made me really afraid.
Yeah, you actually are the most late anyone's ever been.
You made me really afraid sexually in my hole.
I don't mind. I don't mind. You still agreed.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry I said that, but we were talking to Kelby while you guys were not here, and like I was saying that if you died, he would eat your corpse like a cat.
Just the face.
Because he has no.
Just the face.
Yeah, because he has no like emotional attachment to anything, and so much like if you died in front of Durs would eat your face.
Durs would eat.
To be
off your rotting body.
fair, what Kelby was doing when we got here was it's only something I would make up that he was doing.
Yeah.
He was combing through your VODs looking for clips of you drinking a Red Bull. Because
Yeah,
that's
he does
his
that.
job.
Yeah, he does.
You have a
that.
guy on payroll who looks for clips of you drinking an energy drink.
That is so disingenuous.
He described
job
it.
is to do that.
That's the truth.
That is not.
It's not even just one guy; it's two. Because
Yeah.
sometimes Tim does
He
it.
needs help. You have a guy on payroll who can't do it alone. And he enlists the help of other employees.
Just to be clear, his job is sales, and that's part of the sales.
That guy's gonna eat your face when you die.
Yeah, that's why he's gonna
He's gonna
butt
Off
up.
your bloated
face when I
corpse.
It's
die.
fine. It's fine. You can have employees that eat your face. That's a loyal employee.
I think slime doesn't.
You're gonna choke on a hot dog and die.
I think you've fallen out of touch.
You can't take that. You can't take
With what?
his how on the pulse he is.
With
from
the
that.
every man, with the working man.
How?
Because
You don't hang out with anyone with less than 6 figures in their bank
Guy
account.
who's been playing League 7 hours a day. Actually, that's kind of the everyman.
It is the every
Pete
man.
maybe. Pete maybe.
he maybe what?
He talked about himself like he was broke.
Oh, Pete.
Because he's like, one time I paid for lunch or dinner, and he was like, I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, yeah.
So
well,
maybe Pete doesn't have it.
I mean, okay, so you hang out with anyone who doesn't have a follower account or a bank account under 100K, 6 figures. So tell me how I'm out of touch with the everyman. Go ahead.
I'm first off hanging out with 3 people in this room who don't hit the follower count, and Pete at home who doesn't.
what are
I
you
do
talking
have the
about?
follower account.
All three of us at the follower account.
What the fuck are you talking
Six
about,
A
figures.
rich
rift of
boy?
anomalous energy has
get like 10K?
manifested in the area.
Are you for real? For real?
I'm being dead ass.
Oh, I got 20K on Insta.
There we go.
You actually have that?
Immediacy
I have no clue what you guys got.
I'll give you another try.
I mean, you guys told me it's about 6 figures. 101.1.
Yes, thank you.
Anyway, you were caught being wrong. So what? How am I out of touch?
Because you don't work, man. You come into the office,
course I
and then
don't
you
work.
judge Kelby in his place of work.
You know how I fucking know he doesn't work? Because yesterday I posted a picture of like a chuggy photo on the wall that says like be yourself or whatever. And sign goes, what's this at your favorite fucking coffee shop, you fucking fucker?
I called you a chud.
He called me a chud, and I'm like, no, this is at the office you work at.
Yeah.
This picture is from where you spend all your time.
It's just in one of the bathrooms, in the back
It's
bathroom.
just in the back bathroom.
I hate the back bathroom because the bidet doesn't work.
It does work.
The remote sometimes is finicky.
But the button works
Well, you
always.
just use the button on the side.
There's a button.
Wait, that one has a physical button? No, I didn't notice either.
Wow. Yeah, it's a button.
I've done some mud walks. I think we all know what I mean when I say that.
Mud walking?
Well, I sit down and the fucking goddamn TV won't work, so I got a mud walk to the other fucking
Right on the side, right
that has
here.
an equal size platinum
Right
fucking
here.
television.
Yo, boom, right here. Boom, right there.
No, I thought only the new ones did that shit.
Oh,
No.
man.
We don't know.
They be
we
doing
don't
that
know
shit.
You don't know shit, that's true.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you attack Kelby in his place of work.
The
It's
remote
like,
is a bad part of the product. Can I just say it?
That was the old version.
that was why we switched it.
It's just a bad. Why don't you upgrade your own fucking Atlas with the new one?
We sold them all.
Because we sold them all. We don't have any more.
You're sold out of bidets?
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't made any new ones.
Pretty cool.
That's how it goes.
I've been
bitch.
thwarted in the econ world.
By the way, Kelby and I had a wonderful morning without you guys here.
I would
You
not
weren't
say
here.
that. I would not describe their interaction that way.
It was
does
wonderful.
it-
He was smiling the whole time.
If I asked Kelby if this was a wonderful morning,
I think he would go, well, Layton, I was sexually scared. I was scared of slime.
What are you talking about? You did that to me. You sexually
and
scare me.
I've heard that hurt people hurt people.
Slime came in, told Kelby, this is like barely the whole thing. Slime came in, told Kelby he's dumb for not knowing how to type in his chat. Kelby said, "Your being in your chat makes me scared." Slime said, "That's stupid." And then he said, "I always think about how I could kill Aiden if he acted up." And he looked at your MTC as if you were there to hear it and started talking about how he could kill you if you were here. And then I fought on your behalf. I said, "You ever think about how you couldn't beat Aiden in a fight? Because if he ran, you couldn't catch him. And so actually you couldn't beat him in a fight." And he was like, "No, because he would trip." And I have hunter eyes, is what he said. And I have hunter eyes. I said, "Okay, so your fantasy, Aiden would make a mistake." And he says, "Of course he would make a mistake."
all true. This is like verbatim.
And then he goes, "Me and Kelby had a wonderful morning."
It doesn't sound like he did.
We did.
It doesn't sound like he did.
Okay, so what I first said when I walked in was...
If a fan made up what happens at his office, they would say that.
They would be off. They would still miss. They would somehow have something that was more regimented.
The only thing that was bonded over was the idea that if you died, we all joked about how much Kelby would take from your family and your wealth.
Yeah.
And Kelby was in on that
And
one?
Kelby joined in and said 25%.
He said he would settle for 25%.
Yeah, he would.
And then he would argue with your mom. That's what he said.
She'd give it up too. She'd not like that.
She doesn't fight for it.
She'd be like, fighting, I guess. It's fucked up. That's fine.
I did. I came in and I said, I'm a white monster.
Which I just repeated to him. I said, "You're a white monster."
And then, but me and Kelby talked. It was great, and he was smiling the whole
Doesn't
time.
sound like a conversation.
Yeah, it doesn't. And
This happened at Kelby.
This is, and
You guys
hold
are.
on,
This
hold
is
on, and you
disingenuous.
think you're,
I'm being fake news.
and you think you're the everyman of
I'm
this
being-
group.
In a way, yeah, because I'm willing to go where you guys aren't willing to go.
you're the disruptor.
Excuse me?
You're the disruptor. You disrupt.
No,
Because I imagine Kelby trudging to work. You know, like that guy with that old meme in front of the typewriter with the tired eyes. So he's trudging to work, and then he fucking.
You know, it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that, Ludwig.
Okay.
That he's trudging to work.
Yeah.
And that he has it hard.
He's
because
plotting.
He was saying how you are very particular in two things. One is that you make him come in. That his girlfriend is begging him, "Can you please work from home today? I miss you." And he said to her, "Ludwig doesn't like when I work from home. He makes me come in. And he also makes me address him in certain ways." Kelby said this, I didn't ask and I didn't elaborate.
I think he lies to his girlfriend and uses me as a scapegoat.
Interesting.
You think Ludwig's asking somebody to come into the office?
That's what he said. I pressed Kelby a little bit on it, and he vehemently was like, "Yeah, he makes me come in."
You make him come
I
in?
don't make him come in, and I do make him call me certain names, but that's different.
Unrelated to coming in.
Like what? It's not your business, is it?
I can't believe his job is to like look for you looking at drinking Red Bull. I can't believe that's his job. He's the highest paid guy who does that in the world.
Messy.
His job is not for richer people. He's not a richer guy. Are you gonna guess
Also, no.
There's definitely a version of Kelby who's doing this for LeBron.
Or like a higher paid Red Bull athlete. There's just like a higher paid Red Bull athlete.
Somebody doing it for Verstappen.
And it's their yeah. If there's a guy.
No, but I
who-
think the person whose job, okay, if it's like Verstappen, the person doing it for him is like a fucking intern. Kelby is working outside of the scope of his normal
Sure.
position,
we're not
but
big enough.
still makes an insane amount of money.
Yeah.
And you make him do it. You make him call you whatever he needs to call you.
I don't make him do that, but this is a Kelby thing. What he likes doing is at the end of the year he has like a, taking a picture of myself every day. And it's
yeah.
and then he shows it to the Red Bull execs,
And they love it.
and they love it.
He explained it. I actually thought I was fascinated. I kept asking about this. This is why it was a good conversation day with Kelby, because I respected him. And he was talking about how it's a competitive market, and the fact that I do this makes a difference when the Red Bull is talking to other influencers. And I was like, that's pretty cool. He has a passion for things that I find disgusting, but a passion nonetheless.
Hey, if you want a summer job, develop a way to automate it for him, because he's looking for one. He mentioned that.
To automate the Red Bull.
He wants a way for something to just tell him every time you drink a Red Bull, and then
I
make,
say a
make
slur
the
every
clip.
time I crack one. It auto detects language.
Look for the language.
That's right.
That seems simple.
That could work.
You can see
You have to
have
pick
like
a
a-
really, you pick a really niche one that you don't say normally.
Yes.
Yeah. What if you just went like when you drink a Red Bull and you went Eureka? You always had like a thing that was just like that.
Or just the crack. Maybe the crack is one of one.
No, because if you go like, and you like, on the timelines, they're both
No,
peaks.
there's a guy who can tell the difference between the crack of a beer and the crack of a soda over
In
the phone.
waveform?
Over the phone.
The phone's crazy.
Over the phone?
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you not seen this?
No.
Australian radio show, and they're doing the crack test, and they crack through like 10 different drinks. It's pretty subtle. Is it pull it up?
There's my eyes.
It's like Australian radio show, crack test, beer versus soda.
It's like that guy they had
Rule
smoke
34.
a bunch of different cigarettes, and he got them all.
Yep, I got sent that one so much.
Yeah, that
It's like
guy's
Phantom.
crazy.
He got all the fast food burgers blindfolded. You see that?
Yeah, that was very impressive.
Dude, he got Shake Shack off smell.
Yeah, it's probably that one.
Yeah, I'm listening.
The can opening. Shane, let's just crack into a can for Shane.
All right, Nick.
Shane, can one.
Can one. Soda or beer?
No, I gotta hear both.
No, Nick. Pause.
Yeah,
You
he
don't
tell-
get
he
to
tells
hear
them the
fucking.
answer.
Oh, it's just it's a. I thought it was one or the other.
No. It's 10 cans.
I didn't look at the screen. It's a reasonable expectation.
It's 10 cans. Bing, 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 bing.
Okay. I think I didn't hear what they said. Can I still guess?
Yes.
I think that was a beer.
I
Okay.
think it was a soda.
It was a soda.
5
I didn't
minutes
hear it
until
either.
fourth recall.
By the sound of the can opening. Shane, let's just crack into a can for Shane. Here we go,
The anomalous rift has coalesced into a physical
Oh,
sound.
yeah, that was a soda.
Bring the
that was
unstable sound to the stabilization device.
That is definitely
Nick,
a
soda.
beer, 'cause I'm about
Beer.
to crack one.
That's a beer?
That was a beer. You're wrong.
It's so.
Nick?
That is a beer.
That's unbelievable. It's a shame.
No, I know that. Here.
That is a soft drink.
It's a soft drink.
Oh, I can never mind.
You guys are.
Yeah, I know that.
Keep in
Dude,
mind,
this is
Shane,
crazy.
I know.
to 8
And
cans.
he's probably getting worse audio than us.
Dude, that's crazy.
He gets it instantly too.
We need to check on that guy.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's a real skill.
I'm waiting. That is a beer.
Yeah, you can pause it.
That's so interesting because
The staff are like loving it.
What
Because he's a miss.
At best, he's fucking flipping 10 times in a row and
Yes.
getting it.
But he's definitely not because
Which is more magical.
Yeah, it would be if he got lucky, it would be crazier than having.
Mathematically crazy.
so like clearly he has a tell. Wow. Yeah, there's people with talent out there.
I don't even know if it's like he knows what. It's like he just kind of intuits it. I think he's like I've heard both.
He definitely just drinks a fuck
Do you think
ton
he?
of beer.
What if he drinks a fuck ton of soda? And he's
Both.
like, that's not a soda.
But in the video, he literally goes, "That's a beer. I'm about to crack one."
We should do this with like I think Miles. Miles probably puts away the most beers of
Ben
our
Tolson.
friends. Ben Tolson.
Ben Tolson maybe could do it, but he's a bottle drinker. I feel like.
Yeah, he's a bottle drinker. You'd also need someone who's drinking a good amount of soft drinks.
Miles is. He loves Diet Coke.
He does.
Yeah, so I think Miles would be actually really good to try this on.
It gives you autism.
Of course.
Diet
Yes.
Coke and Michelob.
We like it.
The Michelob doesn't.
Does Diet Coke do that?
There was a study that came out that
3
was
minutes
scathing of
remaining.
Diet Coke so much that it scared Northern Lion off the soda.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. When was this? Just tell me when it was.
This happened in the past few months.
The past few months,
This
that's
happened
not,
in the past
that's
few
not the
months.
case. Because Northern Lion went on a rant about Diet Coke. And he talked about if it comes out years later that this is bad for us, I will hold that. And I will admit that I did a bad thing for society. But until that happens, I'm drinking Diet Coke.
Yeah, he stopped. No. He stopped. He's off the train.
But why is it bad for you?
It's been a big, I don't know if you guys know, in the Diet Coke world, it's been a big drama because they lost what they thought was an intellectual warrior. He switched sides.
DC's got. Is the DC militia? Are they aware of Northern Lion as a soldier?
Yeah, I mean, you can look at his subreddit. They're in agony. You go to the Northern Lion subreddit, they are literally fighting to get him back.
To the Diet Coke side?
Yes.
But what's the Diet Coke subreddit saying? You know what I mean?
The Diet Coke subreddit is saying, yummy.
Yummy. We love
Anyone
it.
like
still.
the Zero too?
No, I will say Mike is very insane. And Mike is on a lot of soda subreddits. The Mountain Dew one in particular
I like the
has
Mountain
like
Dew
there's like insane flavors that had never come out. Kind of like those old juvie testers with the white label that we had. People be like, just got this crazy tester 12 pack. Don't know what year this is from. And they talk about, dude, crazy.
The Red Bull subreddit is sad.
Yeah.
We looked at it once at PSL.
Oh yeah.
It is
What's
really.
going on over there? They just said, "Oh, get me this new regional
It's
flavor."
like, got another 4-pack of Red Bull. Ready for the weekend.
Dude, you should get if you're in the Red Bull subreddit.
Yeah.
And well, I maybe shouldn't say it. But
Trying out the one for the first time,
if
that's
you-
a good one.
Look, I actually think
It's a picture of the new flavor.
Wait,
In the
this is lit.
background it's the two dudes
60
making out.
seconds to
Man.
escape.
bitch.
This
If you,
Red Bull
look,
flavor
if
is
you
fire,
pay
by
for
the
a
way.
Red Bull and then you post about it in the Red Bull subreddit, that should be gore. You should get made fun of for paying for a Red Bull. It's the
why?
easiest drink to find for free in the world.
That's crazy to say.
It is easier to find it than water,
Sporting event, baby.
which is everywhere in the world.
Yeah, everywhere.
There are Red Bull
world is
girls
my
who are
college
paid to
campus.
walk around on the normal street every day.
I'm telling you, they tried. There's not one Red Bull girl in New Hampshire. They
Why?
tried.
What? Why would they fail?
We're all too chops. None could pass the Red Bull girl test.
All of the college age individuals in New Hampshire were too chopped.
Like 4 days ago, this Northern Lion thing.
Yeah, it's recent.
Oh my god. I might have to check that out.
I know.
Fucking pig. You do whatever Northern Lion does. I'm a piggy. I oink for a Northern Lion.
I trust him.
That's it. You just trust him. That's it. You switch up.
Yeah, I oink for him.
Yeah, of course I oink for him.
I squirm for him.
I think it's okay to oink for an L. I oink for him. I oink for Fantano, I oink for ML. We
So let me
stick
get this
together.
straight. Your favorite streamer said something, so now you do it with no research.
No, my favorite
You're a
streamer,
chatter, bro.
My favorite streamer said something, so now I don't do it, which is drink Diet Coke.
I think.
It's because he was so vehement about Diet Coke, and he was vocal and vehement about it. So now he is changing his decision. I'm gonna look into this. I'm gonna see what he said.
I do think what you're doing is fine. But I think if someone were to be in your chat and you said I don't drink Diet Coke
Because you don't drink
and then
Diet
they
Coke.
typed, I stopped drinking Diet Coke because of you. You would
No,
make them cry.
because I think you guys know how weird I am about like nutrition and shit. And I hold the idea, like if someone started saying I started eating a lot of fiber because you said it, I don't think that's weird. I'll be like, fiber's good for us.
Yeah, that's true.
And so I think I have exceptions carved out for certain things that
Okay.
aren't fucking what kind of music you like. And
I'll give you this.
there you go.
Is this a safe space to ask why do people think that Diet Coke was healthy and fine to drink up until this point?
Because they are
because it's delicious.
because
That's
they are
fucking
fucking
why.
brainwashed, Aiden. Because they are brainwashed.
That's
Okay, that was two different answers. Slime frisbeed his phone at Aiden.
Yeah, he
missed.
chucked it at his
That
head.
He went for a headshot.
what happened to this?
Nothing. It's the side of a house. It's fine.
Well, you first off, you can't be defensive of Diet Coke. You're off the train.
I just been off it for a couple minutes.
Please shake it.
You know, I think there's a logic train. There's no such thing as a free lunch. So something that's 0 calories, 0 sugar, many people don't trust. But other people, they just look at the label and they look at the research, which has been favorable in recent
Deployment
years.
Successful.
To Diet
You
Coke.
are
To
free
Diet
to
Coke,
roam.
to the sweetener.
Yeah, and who's fucking
aspartame.
funding the research, bro? That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
It's just people who are so. The sugar was the only bad thing in Coke, and now that we've gotten rid of it, it's good for me now?
Yeah, to be fair, it is miles better than full sugar soda.
Yeah. I think you're doing a
know if I
sports.
buy it.
You're doing a bit of a sports ball thing. Why sports ball?
No, I'm genuine. Because I think what I learned somewhat recently, like in the past year, is that I thought people were like joking when they talked about like, yeah, I drink Diet Coke all the time and it's fine.
I feel the exact same way
I
as
thought
Aiden.
people were joking, and then I found out there is an actual subset of people that think that they can drink like basically an unlimited quantity, like don't have to have the consumption of the soda, and it's perfectly fine to continue drinking.
Because of all the zeros on the back.
Because, yeah, and I was like, oh, that's a real group of people.
Let me challenge you.
I would assume that there's something in soda in the same way that you can like use it.
I bet rain is 0 calories.
Yeah,
Rain
like
for
you can
ants.
use
For
Coke.
ants, I
You
bet
can
0
use Coke
cal.
as like a cleaning product. You know?
Yeah.
So I assume there are other things in
Put
the
a
soda.
fucking Diet Coke,
There
dude.
are other things in the soda that aren't good for your body.
You need Diet
I
Coke.
just that's my
Like
baseline.
Advil
I don't
looking
know
for
anything
pain in your
assumption.
body, and Diet Coke goes in, and it's like, well, let's not ruin any of this. Let's leave all of this intact. I can tell it's stuff from a guy.
Yeah, let's not dissolve anything in here.
No, let's leave it, and then let's leave our the body.
But, you know, counter would be vinegar is used for cleaning solutions all the time, and
Yeah.
that's totally fine to digest.
And that's what I mean. It's like that's my baseline, like no thought about it assumption, right? And also you could say you could drink too much of anything and it would be bad for you.
I think you're unresearched with a bias towards it's probably bad for you, and then other people are unresearched with a bias towards it's probably not.
I don't
bad
think
for
the
you.
bias is unfounded. Like, I think, like, okay.
It literally is.
No, I don't think it is. Because, like, in nature, right? Like, certain things that are certain colors are more likely to be fucking poisonous. Name anything else that tastes fucking awesome and has no downsides. Like,
Yeah, you're talking about, like,
everything
the
that's
no-
like that has some sort of downside, and we don't know what the Coke ones are, and that's weird.
There's an episode of Digress, I've quoted this before, where Emma finds out that we are having scorpion DNA in our food at the cafeteria, and she said, we don't know what scorpion DNA does to us. And she's really mad about it. They're like a season 2 episode. Anyway, it's not a Diet Coke necessarily tastes delicious. It's just like the aspartame in it feels like, it's like nicotine. It's just, you kind of just want it. It's very weird.
I think people who like Diet Coke think it's delicious.
Yeah, I think so
I mean,
too.
I do, but
until
like,
signal loss.
okay, I am a Diet Coke drinker. I'm a Diet Soda drinker. But I understand that what I'm after in the soda is something that's kind of
something more.
It's something deeper than a flavor. I am addicted
Alert.
to.
But I think
I'm
there's a
addicted to the
reason.
community.
There's a reason we don't get
Nearby
as similarly widely addicted to celery as we do
well,
to
there's
Diet
I
Coke.
think coffee's a good analogy.
I think coffee is a great analogy. You're saying there's a no free lunch where like this thing cannot be 0 calories and fucking awesome, you know, and whatever. But like I think coffee hits those marks.
Yeah.
Where
Black coffee? Yeah, most people are drinking.
that's not an argument about how hard drinking it.
Most people are not drinking black coffee. That would be the equivalent.
My argument isn't the amount of people drinking it. He said it's a no free lunch rule where this thing cannot be that good and not be bad for you. And I think coffee is that good.
No, but with coffee, it's like the reason why I don't think it's similar is because the amount of ingredients is so small, and the thing that like makes a lot of us physically like it is caffeine. And we understand a lot about what caffeine is to your body. Yeah, and the repercussions of caffeine and the positives of caffeine. But with Diet Coke, it's like, oh, there's this thing in me that really likes this. Maybe it's the aspartame. I'm not a fucking scientist. Maybe it's like
Maybe it's also the caffeine.
But there's also fucking all the other ingredients. Like what the hell's xanthan?
That's why aspartame. That's why they have a product. Remember that insane Elon Musk picture we had the water next to each
That is
other?
the caffeine freeze.
Caffeine-free Diet Cokes. They make that because people they don't want the caffeine, they want the aspartame, and they want the.
Yeah,
the
but
Coke.
I think it's easy to say it's the aspartame. But like, what about all the other shit that we don't think of as that stuff?
I don't think that's like that. I think we know what Diet Coke is now. We've had it for so many years. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, why not every other diet soda with that? They all have it.
Because I drink other diet soda.
But I mean, like, why not, like, Diet Coke has like a huge problem. Like, more than any other
I
diet
think
soda, it feels like.
okay, what I'm saying is I think Diet Coke enjoyers, if Diet Coke disappeared off the planet and they only had to drink Diet Dr. Pepper, they'd be fine. Diet Coke is just sort of the
They just want a
genericized
marketing game.
trademark.
You know, my fucking take there is I think if Diet Coke disappeared, they'd switch to Coke Zero, not Diet Dr. Pepper.
I don't think so.
Let's get
I
patched
think
up.
some
Maybe.
people can be very particular.
Yeah.
Myself, about the zero lines, which is it's flavored with a different sweetener, and it gives me headaches, and I don't like it. It tastes different. Like in France, they only have Coke Zero, sans sucre.
Sans sucre.
Without
And
sugar.
They didn't have Diet Coke, which is different. And I was like, this sucks. I have to drink Diet Coke.
You know the difference of the taste, right?
No.
It's a huge difference.
It's because
I have no idea.
they made Diet Coke before they knew how to recreate the taste of Coke without any sugar.
Oh, and that's why it tastes good.
And then, but then they
But
figured
it's
out,
so successful.
figured out how to make people like Coke. But then people were like, well, I still like Diet. And so there was a Diet group, and so they had to keep up.
Oh, it's factions.
There's factions.
It's pretty interesting.
But I do think it's just
especially
the
as a consumer of these.
I think it's just the aspartame, and I think bro, it's totally possible that in 500 years they study aspartame enough, and they're like, yeah, it's actually chill.
That is the big thing, right? Isn't aspartame low-key chill?
Well, people,
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what it was for years, but now the tides are turning. They've lost NL. That's where we're at.
Okay.
Yes, and people are saying.
And now I feel like I'm fully caught up.
in the Northern Light subreddit, people are saying, I think Ryan, which is funny they do that, I think Ryan is just trying to not drink as much Diet Coke, and this is a good excuse for him not to do that. So they're speculating on his true intentions.
Yes.
Because, again, he was so vehement about Diet Coke being like, this is fine. Because he loves it, because that's how it makes us feel, guys.
Ryan, you
it's like
naive
cigarettes.
little fucking boy.
I do like going with Ryan in a spot where you're trying to break apart his arguments. Ryan is lying to us.
So
Why would you
naive.
tell us the truth, Ryan?
Well, I made an oopsie
Oh, again?
again.
Did you mud butt?
I mud butted. No, I got
Peed in the room?
I got home after TwitchCon, and then like Sunday we did D&D, we did basketball, and I was just chilling. I was just chilling watching football, so I hit 2 blunts in the face.
Where did you get them?
You smoked weed with me?
I'm by myself in Home Alone.
You're home alone smoking weed?
I have a real question. Where did you get
Get weed. I got it.
You know what? Pick one or the other. Be as vague as you want and don't tell us, but it was a
And at
blunt. I'm
least
not
you
saying it was
let
gummy,
them
it was a
use
blunt.
the
Or,
I can say
tell us what it actually
The
was.
place blows me up. You have to blur it.
Sure.
The place blows me up.
Okay. And you
Real space. He knows his space.
and you went and
trying to
bought
buy it.
a
I
blunt
said 2 of your finest.
with half tobacco.
Yeah,
half
you
Say the
walk-
word blunt. Say
You
you
walk.
said blunt.
Well, I didn't say that. You walk into the store. It's like an Apple store.
Yeah.
And someone greets you, and they go, is it a sativa night? And I go, please give me 2 of your finest. And they go,
Dude.
pen?
Who said that? Last night we were playing COD scrims and someone on our team said, you buy weed from somewhere that looks like the Apple store. And then you said that. And that's crazy. You're the guy he was
It's
making
true.
fun
that
of.
I
Yes.
got that. I got some for Kalen when he was here a couple years ago visiting, and they kind of like greet you and they like take you around. It's very
Yeah. And they give you a little card, and they punch a hole in it. And
Oh,
they
the
go,
geek bar. That's good.
that's Nick realizing it's a good idea, but he'll never be able to fully realize its potential.
I won't be able to use it.
Yeah. You can see the frustration. There's so many synapses.
The geek bar.
It's right there. It's right there for us to play with. Sorry, go on. So you smoked 2 blunts to the face.
to the face.
Extremely
And-
cool, my ad.
And it's very cool, and I instantly feel shame, and I'm thinking about when I'm going to quit the yard. And
Like after you jack off?
Weed makes him weird.
I'm like, it's too much money for how useless it is. It's just slime kind of like Kelby. And then I order some stuff on DoorDash.
Right.
And I'm honestly just going through things we need. Like we need some bowls for Swift, some like
Oh, so if he's eating the bowl with the food.
Yeah, he eats the bowl of the food. He's eating it too much.
Yeah.
Where you gotta get the dry food for the cats.
Yeah.
And you're ordering this on DoorDash?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get some.
Well, you can't drive high.
I gotta get some NyQuil, and then I wanted to order some condoms. You know, it's important to order some condoms.
You use condoms.
You're ordering condoms from DoorDash?
I ordered condoms. It's not the weirdest thing to do in the world.
Okay.
Is this crazy? I ordered condoms.
I guess if you're doing the order and you need condoms.
I don't think it's crazy.
I'll get them.
Deadass, I don't think it's crazy.
I think I'm surprised by this reason.
That I've had sex?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you buy?
What type of condom? I was like perusing the menu.
Why do they have the icy hot one?
Huh?
Does anyone use those? The icy
Icy
hot?
hot?
Some people do.
fucked with that.
I don't think
fucked
it's.
with that.
it's good for that.
That's like aspartame for the
Do any
penis.
of them have like batteries? Like you know how you get like a throwaway electric toothbrush?
Toothbrush, yeah, I have those.
Oh, yeah.
UESC convoy detected. Warning, reinforcements detected.
Feeling better.
Forced recall in 5 minutes.
Med drone out.
Connection failing. Exfil within 3 minutes. Prepare for increased hostile action.
One spot.
60 seconds remain.
Doctor's orders. This looks like a good spot for an escape. Med drone active. Rebooter and play.
dishwasher condom recently.
The Geek Bar condom?
Yeah, this is a real question. What's the craziest condom zipper? Can you find us something?
The ones that they used to make out of like sheepskin.
Oh, like
Or sheep
natty
intestine.
condoms?
I got one
Yeah.
of those like rubber reusable ones you like put in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
That's
What?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if you were kidding for a second.
That's
Now
yuck, bro.
No, you just put it in the dishwasher, it comes out.
It's like the
No,
non-latex
I want
ones
to
are
see like
weird.
products. Type in like special condom types. Special condoms.
special condoms
Not for herpes. That's not what I meant. I go images. Yeah.
Special condoms. For
Oh, look at those ones! What the hell are those about?
Oh, there's the flavored ones.
That
Dude, they
can't
look
be-
like
that can't be
in
good.
biology textbooks when it's like that's what a bacteria looks like.
Dude, why does it look like
The
that?
one on the bottom looks like a
Dude, that is great.
the clown from The
Ew.
Simpsons.
It looks like a shrimp.
What is
And that's that man.
and
The man gives you it.
That guy's bringing it to me.
That, the man goes, nice choice.
$64. I get to pack of 11.
Wait, that's-
11?
Yeah, that's not a good deal.
It's
That's-
a long
It's like $2 a condom.
Look, hey, this
That's
is the
just not
Q-Squee
good.
extra ribbed, rubber dotted, timeless, ultra excitement, mutual climax, long lasting condom for men.
Wait,
I guess it's
mutual
reusable.
climax. That's a good deal.
I'm assuming it's reusable because it says long lasting.
I don't think that's the case. I think these are just novel.
Long lasting,
It's
like it lasts the whole session?
no, it's like when you order Boss Coffee and it costs a lot of money.
Dude, they look so crazy.
Yeah, they look insane.
They look like anime sushi.
So I'm ordering the anime sushi condoms.
Okay.
And I'm ordering the regulars.
The normal.
Yeah. And then I'm like, dope. You know, I double check my settings. I'm saying drop off at door. Yeah, I'm not trying to. And then the DoorDasher hits me with a message. And it's like translated from Spanish. And it's like, they're out of the fish head ones. What do I do?
Oh God.
And I got like 7 messages back to back to back. And then he sends me a picture of the aisle. And I'm like, I don't know. My friend said the Magnums fit better, but I don't think it'll work. Just go with the Trojan or something. And then he's like, great, okay. And then I'm looking at the app and it says, must show ID at door.
Wait, hold on, really quick. You ordered a bunch of dog bowls and condoms?
Well, you gotta keep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's other things in the cart too.
Like what?
Peanut butter.
You know when you buy, like, if you accidentally buy the wrong combination of things on Amazon and you get put on the no-fly list?
Yeah.
This flags something at PETA.
Yeah. You get the door. Yeah, you're off DoorDash now. I do think the idea of people fucking their dogs wearing condoms is very funny. It's like you're already fucking the dog.
Hold on, no. If I'm gonna fuck my dog, of course I'm going to use a condom.
You are, but not normal people who fuck their dogs.
I think if you're into fucking dogs, you wanna be there for it.
Yeah, right. Like you
They
want.
can't get pregnant.
Do you think more people are fucking dogs because they're so desperate, or because
Well,
they
like, what
want to
did-
fuck a dog?
What,
Do you know
what
what
did
I
you
mean?
do? So how did you handle it?
It's such a nasty convo. It's such a nasty convo.
Sorry, you're
Because
the,
I feel like it's more people who are just like, fucking, no girls will talk to me, and it's been like too long.
I
I feel
think
like
incels are fucking their
I
dogs.
think it's more incels. And
I
then-
don't think it's Chad's.
It's so
I know it's not Chad's.
It could only be the crassest of people who don't own dogs to talk about it so carelessly.
What are you talking about? I love dogs.
You don't own a dog.
That's true. They won't let me. Anyway.
See, that's
What do you? Okay, so what
okay. So
happened?
you,
Well, so then I message the guy. I say, can you cancel the NyQuil? Because I'm high and I don't want to go outside. And
or the condoms, you mean?
no. The issue is in the condoms.
I see.
The NyQuil requires you, because it's only 18 plus,
I see.
to go to the door with an ID. And I don't want to do that.
Because you took 2 blunts to the
Because
face.
I took 2 blows to the face and I don't want to fucking show my ID to someone.
Love loving doing one of those medicine Googles, like, can I smoke weed and take
It wasn't even for me. It was literally because we ran out and Pete wanted some. And I was like, oh, next guest I have, they
Recall
might
window
want.
will remain
And so then
stable for 20 minutes.
I'm like, can you cancel it? He's like, yeah, no problem.
Reminder.
I'm like,
Hostile runners likely awaiting
And
the
then I go back to
shadows.
watching Slime
Beware of
play.
ambush.
Just the worst Diana I've ever seen.
No, don't
It was
say that.
great. The Diana was great.
22 and 2.
So I go back to watching Slime Under Gaming, and then I get a call.
Here's what I am gonna check
And he's like, I'm here. And I'm like, but I don't need to call myself. And he's like, you do. and then I have to go outside and accept this. But I think just because I was like, the interaction was fine, but I was a little nervous, but I just didn't like expect it. I just forgot to put a shirt on, so I was shirtless doing it. So it just looked
Shirtless, dog barking,
Hard dick.
hard dick. You're covered in peanut butter. Hey man, Keeg, I need it quick, man.
There's a little bit of fur in your waistband.
and it's slime full screen on my TV.
You bow fully and say Buenos noches.
Damn, what 2 blunts to the face does to him, man.
Wait, did you get 2 blunts to the face because Pete? Were you trying to be cool in front of your fucking friend?
And he wasn't there. We said this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Listening is tough for some people.
Some people. I'm hyper today. What can you do? So was it fine?
Oh yeah, Swift loved it.
What? What made you want to smoke weed? Huh? You never smoke weed. You always eat your weed.
Never eat my weed.
Honey, you always eat your weed.
Always eat
Honey,
your weed.
finish your weed.
I've genuinely stopped taking any edibles.
Did you cough?
I rarely smoke.
I bet he coughed.
Didn't cough one time.
I bet he coughed.
Were you like,
Well, blunt's smoother for sure
Then what?
than raw weed.
Blunts are smoother?
Yeah, it's got tobacco. It's more-
Hacking?
Tobacco helps everything. It is good for you. Dude, that was I was in France. And I smoked one cigarette. I didn't smoke at all the entire time. And then we're backstage. They're doing a concert, 40,000 people.
Feeling better.
And they're like introducing team by team, and I see one of the French streamers smoking a cigarette, and I walk over and I'm like, give me one, and he's like, oh. I'm like, of course I smoke, and he's like, you don't smoke, and they just watch me take my first puff, analyzing whether I smoke or not, and so I'm
Anonymous
like.
password drone detected.
You smoke.
Dude, they were heat checking you a lot, huh?
And I passed the French heat check. But it
Was
my
there
one.
anyone there that you didn't fuck with their vibes?
Didn't fuck with
in your
their
trip?
vibes? Well, I thought the Spaniards were going to be
Connection
evil
collapse
people
in 15
who
minutes.
ooze slime as they walk.
Is that like your inner Frenchman saying that?
All the French people were talking hella shit. The French people talk about the Spaniards like, we invited Epstein by accident.
well, they
They are
cheated.
cheaters.
Well, they cheated.
They cheat.
Yeah, but
Where do
because
the Americans sit in that hierarchy?
we are the dumb Americans who they invited that they don't mind that are there.
Oh,
because
you're
we're
like
not gonna win.
You're like the toys.
Yes, but the Spaniards, because they invited them and they had the chance to win and then did win. They talked about them like they were evil kids. But then I met the Spaniards. They're like super awesome.
Someone's nice to me. I like them.
Yeah, they were nice.
Like Pete's probably a fucked up guy, but I like him.
Pete's a great guy.
Let's get patched
So
up.
you like Pete because he likes JRPGs, not
That's
because
not
he's
the
a
only-
nice
that's
guy.
not the only reason.
You lit up when that became the conversation. When he was just a nice guy, you were feeling him out.
I was feeling him out, but I think there's a confidence in how he spoke and stuff like that, which I very much enjoyed. Yeah, when he said he played Xenogears, I was like, there's only a couple of us left, man. There's only a couple of us. It's like me, Fantano, Northern Lion, and American Pete.
I think the JRPG difference in knowledge that you have from me, he has to you.
I'm sure he named something I never heard of, so I'm like, I bow out when it's like literal JRPGs that never got localized because I'm not in that.
Yeah,
so
that's
he
deep.
can always have that on a guy.
He
Which
is
is
like
cool.
the. I was thinking about it. He's like the dream life. Like if you're like early 20s, right? And you're like, I don't know if I want kids. Like I have this awesome life of playing video games, hanging out with my friends. I just want it to last forever. You're like, look, you want to probably right now. I'm doing it all, and I'm awesome.
Yeah.
And everyone likes me.
And everyone likes
And
me.
I have hair.
And I have hair. Fuck, he has hair.
He has asthma.
Gotta
So yeah, he
no free
just
lunch.
got it. He just got it. Yeah. Fucked.
He got asthma in the last 6 months.
I wonder why.
He's like, yeah, can't cure it. It's fun fucked. He's like, I used to play like sports, and now I can't fucking jog.
It's brutal. He gets like multiple asthma attacks a day.
What?
Yeah.
I help use your
resources, man.
Yeah.
I told him. I think he's just got to drop 10. Be clean.
You think that's it? Hey, fiber is good for us.
Honestly, yeah. That's probably it.
No more Diet Coke, more fiber. We cure Pete.
Does asthma give a shit if you're overweight?
Very much so, yeah.
Interesting.
But it also.
I don't really know what asthma is.
It can.
I don't either.
I like had it as a kid, and I really still don't know.
I don't know.
What did it feel like?
It was just like I'm a sports induced, so like I just had like whenever I certain times when I play sports, you just like can't breathe. You just like you're unable to breathe. It feels like you're fighting to breathe.
Can I tell you guys something and you have to promise not to be fucking evil, cruel cunts to me?
2 of us won't, 1 of us will.
Yeah.
And it's random.
But one of you's got to get there first because I know you want it.
No, I don't want it.
Metro inactive.
Okay,
I hate being hurtful.
shut up.
Wait, how many of us?
2 of us won't. 1
1 of us will, 2 of us won't.
to be
Ooh,
evil.
this is
But we'll all
confusing.
say stuff.
Well, then what do I do? What if 2 of you? I can't do anything if 2 of you are mean.
No,
No, only one of us will.
then
One of us will be
that would
me.
break the
You
rule.
abide by the rules.
Yes, of course.
Because we like rules here.
Yes.
Oh, we love rules and structure in line.
Okay, so I was running the other night, and I go up for a run.
That's awesome.
Slime.
What'd you say?
Slime.
What is he said slime?
That's awesome. Keep going.
Okay,
You
so
don't know where I'm going with
I'm
it.
going and I'm running, and I said, you know what? Let's take all the tips I've learned about running that people are giving me, and let's try a good sprint. And I start like leaning forward, and I start like sprinting in the way that I think I'm supposed to be doing, and I start going really fast. And I realized while I'm going fast that I'm scared to go fast. That I think the reason, because the general philosophy behind me running is that I lean back instead of leaning forward.
Yeah.
Like you just have to put your body weight forward. And I think what I realize is leaning back makes me feel more in control and safe if I'm going really, really fast. And the forward, I'm just really scared of tripping and fucking like dying.
The Flash running for the first time.
I know.
So you're afraid of falling.
I'm afraid of
And
falling
being
down.
fast means you might fall.
Yeah, and if I fall, it really hurts because I was
10 minutes
skating and I was going
remaining.
as fast as I ever could on a fucking penny board. And I flew off of it. I broke my arm.
You're scared you might
And
fall off.
And I think I've never gotten out of that feeling of like, because when I broke my arm, it really hurt. Going really fast. And yeah, so I think and so now I have to get over that so I can sprint normally, so I won't get made fun of.
I think it's believable that you ran fast and that was scary.
I'm just saying I ran fast enough to scare myself. You guys can make a joke about how it was 4 miles an hour or something.
I think it's good that you took others' feedback into account and sped up.
Agree.
You want it again? You want it again?
Afraid to run fast. I've never heard that.
I'm just afraid of, I think I'm afraid of going fast in general. I don't drive very fast. All this shit. Bad things have happened when I have moved quickly.
Don't drive very fast.
Maybe that's why you like video games.
Maybe that's why there's fear in your heart when
An
you get in the
elite
back of Nick's
UPS
car.
unit has been deployed.
Oh yeah, I hate it.
You like fast games. You play so fast in games.
I think,
And
that's
reckless.
different.
Captain
But you're
Falcon,
being expressive.
Captain Falcon Kid, trip.
I'm saying maybe you're expressing something you can in the real
Dude,
world.
that's why he hates Brawl. he watches Falcon Trim Brawl.
Oh, did you break your arm?
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I have the opposite. I love speed.
You've never flown off a penny board.
I genuinely have. Actually, the exact same thing.
I flew off a mini bike as a kid.
But I think the difference is I didn't break anything, and so I was like, no big deal.
And you
Yeah,
like getting
dude.
closer and closer to death.
Although I got rid of the penny board that same day.
They're death traps.
They are death
They're
traps.
honestly death traps.
They're so much worse than a regular skateboard or any other mode of transportation.
No, but they're so awesome.
Oh, I got a
too.
skateboard accident too as a kid, and it did fuck me up, but not with speed. It was dropping in.
Your teeth.
Your teeth.
I tried dropping in. That's just hard.
You did that the other night.
It's hard, man. Wait, where'd you try dropping in?
I tried dropping in on it was just like a ramp with a scooter.
Where the hell were you with a ramp?
At a skate park.
Were you a kid?
I was like 20.
Oh,
I think that
I thought you said the other day.
Oh no.
I was like, where the hell were you with a? Well, you were at a skate park?
that's
think
my
I can do it now.
equivalent childhood fear. Like his running fast to arm breaking is my one failed dropping as a child constantly. hurt so bad.
No, dropping it, it's like it's running a backflip. Everyone can do it, but not everyone.
I think I can do it today.
Like you're saying you can do it. How many tries?
Some of us are too heavy for backflips, though.
Hey, wow.
But more than
Wow.
one of us in this group?
How are you going to backflip?
I'm,
With
It
all
could
that.
be
I
any
have
of
the
us.
strongest legs.
I believe that.
Wait, do you mean standing backflip?
I was talking about the drop in.
Yeah, I knew he meant the drop in, but we were talking about
You're not
backflips.
too heavy to drop
I
in.
thought you were talking about
And if
backflip.
anything, you'd be the best at dropping in.
Yeah, well,
Because it's gravity.
you know, we were all nice when you talked
Look
about
at him!
running
Don't just look at
3
me.
fucking
made a
miles an
fat
hour,
joke.
bro. You're talking about running 3 fucking miles an hour, your arms barely fucking moving.
Because, you know why? Because no one's ever gonna give me fucking credit for trying fucking something new. They're just gonna talk about how I run like I have a fucking diaper.
You trying to
or
complete
whatever.
Mario 1-1 without holding the B button.
There you go. And so I can't fucking, so I might as well just fucking kill myself.
Dude, tip me over. I'm a lolcow. They'll laugh at me.
Fuck you laughing at me. Fucking walk out.
Wait, how many tries can you drop anything?
How many tries to drop in? It would probably take me 4.
I was gonna say 3.
I think,
Yeah,
yeah,
maybe like a small ramp, not like a.
I think the first one I don't commit enough. The second one I don't commit enough. The third one I commit too much. The fourth one I get there.
He knows himself. He's built his career off of challenging himself.
My problem was they were like lean forward. As they lean forward, you got it. And I went just pretty much all the way forward.
Head first in the pool. Into a pool with no water.
Yep.
I was switching on. Did you like it?
Well, no, it was fine for me. I show up Saturday. I had a rivals event which I won. It was awesome because it was GeoGuessr and no one knew how to play. So it felt like Kanye West taking on 6th graders in basketball.
Kanye West?
Kanye West?
You know
Kanye West
happened?
Kanye West basketball. It's an old meme.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Look up Kanye West meme for slime.
But
But yeah, I did that. Okay. Smurf the local. Won. Did sponsorship for State Farm, light work, and then did a music reality.
it went well for you because you're not a cosplaying woman.
It went well for me. Everyone was sweet. Everyone was lovely. My line was filled with love.
I mean, if you're consuming this event through the internet, the vibes couldn't have been worse.
Yes, but I think
It's all time worth
Yeah,
vibe.
I asked so many people. I was like, "Would you come again?" And all the attendees were like, "Yeah." Like so many were like, "This is my first time. I would come again." So I don't think the sentiment is equivalent. I think that was us creators, but the viewers liked it.
I'm watching very charity. There's people reaching their breaking point with IRL streaming and like crews of people wanting to put onto podcast at any time of your day. Because
Isn't that
the amount of
always the
people doing
case,
that.
though? I never got. I've been Twitch Kanye since the day it got invented.
Yeah.
So I think there's a higher density. I also think there's a new edition where there's cameramen now.
Yeah, so
staff.
everybody has a crew instead of like one phone for themselves, and then also
Sure.
there's just flat out more people doing this type of streaming.
But I also don't think like I mean you go to
Ammo
Twitch
crate,
and playing
please.
people are streaming on Twitch. It's like what?
Sure.
Did Kanye West score 106 points against a wheelchair basketball team? They play with shorter hoops and he was dunking all over us. The smack talk got out of hand and some of our players started crying.
This is before we knew he was crazy.
This is
too.
on Snopes.
This
Probably
is
did not happen.
No, this did not happen. But it's a meme.
Oh.
It's a meme and it's from like yeah, it's 10 years old.
But take note of that real quick. I would love to take note that he immediately was like, basically that's crazy, and that happened.
Oh, yeah, it's not true.
It's all
it's not
just
true.
I did this earlier. I was on stream and we were talking about cows having 4 stomachs. And like that, you know, it's like something. It's like a factoid that you say.
Uber facts.
It's an Uber fact. And I pulled up an article. It said, "Do cows have 4 stomachs?" And the first sentence was, and it was a real written article, and it was like, cows have 4 stomachs. And I was like, well, there you go, boys. And then someone was like, read the next sentence. Like, this is a misconception. And I was like, that's bad.
That's a bad way to write it, to be fair. 'Cause I ain't reading the whole
I needed to hit spoon fed it in my mouth.
Oh my god.
I'm thinking about when this podcast episode ends. I can't wait to go fuck with you.
It's a new treat for you. It's a new treat for you. You get to fuck with Kelby, then you go home and you play League for 8 hours.
Until I hit
Your
gold.
life is awesome.
Yeah, my life's fucking badass.
Your life is badass.
I never said it wasn't unless I lose a league game and I call myself a lol cow.
Yeah.
Then everything
it's- then
fucking
it's rough.
crumbles. But then you queue and you rally and how it goes.
Well, I was talking about how I was viral in France, and I realized I'm a low cow in France.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You are.
I realized that I don't know if I've told you guys the analogy. I'm just Fess from that 70s show.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm just like funny sounding
Dumb accent.
French speaker, and I go,
Dude.
hey guys, and they go,
Dude, that's so sick. You know, Fez is an abbreviation for foreign exchange student.
I watched the show.
Oh. Well, that was a little known fact.
What is
Great fucking show, Tone. I was doing this bit. It was Tony Soprano talking about Final Fantasy VII, or Polly being like, "Tone, T, it's amazing. It's got this girl Tifa. She's got some fucking big ones. T, it's got themes of identity and
60 seconds
solidarity
remaining.
and what it means to be a soldier, dude." AJ's playing some fucking game. It's got Sephiroth. I don't know.
Those legs. I like this. This
He's
is
like
good,
that.
yeah.
I'm not very good at the accent though.
Did Anthony, can we just fucking take Anthony Jr. out of the fucking show, though?
Yeah.
He's just a useless character.
I know.
And he has a fucking podcast now.
I know.
Anthony Jr. is a podcast?
Yes.
Him and Meadow, right?
It's him and Meadow.
It's like the Ned C. Classified
And
podcast.
they had Adriana on, and she's a fucking conspiracy theorist.
Really?
Yeah, she was like the
Fucking stone hot.
She, for one, did you all know about the Adriana lore? It's crazy. Now, okay, 1, she does OnlyFans. Her son films for
Got his
her.
orders.
2, she's talking about the chemtrails. The chemtrails in the sky and how they're real and how they're
Her son
integrated.
films for
2,
her?
she's anti-vax. It's crazy.
Fucking
and she was on
stone
Adam
hot.
Friedland's show. And,
Is she cooking on the chemtrails?
Yeah.
Is she still, I don't know, beautiful?
Yeah, she's honestly still beautiful.
It's so awesome.
Pretty awesome. But, chemtrails, man.
Chemtrails are such old conspiracy
I've
shit.
inadvertently
Her
led
son
a
runs it
conspiracy
for her.
theory.
Maybe not films it for, runs it for her. I don't know. It's
God,
very involved.
I hope it's runs.
This is all.
Yeah, that's
Anything
a big.
but film.
I love that big load in my pussy. And it's
It's just her son.
oh god.
I've been running a conspiracy theory. I'm in the leader. I use the wired headphones when I stream.
Yeah.
Wired headphones are back.
Oh, they're back.
Yeah, because the Bluetooth conspiracy theory.
Oh, what's the Bluetooth? What is it?
There's like a compilation. There's a compilation of athletes like going to their private jet to be flown to their next game, and they're all using like wired headphones. And everyone's like, "What's up with the wired headphones?" And it was started by Aaron Rodgers.
I think we all got a name.
Kind of like an amp boiler for really dumb news.
I think that athletes are they're more susceptible to shit like this in general. Because 1, they have influence. 2, they are influenced by people around them. And 3, they're typically like idiots.
What did Aaron Rodgers say?
He was just saying that he don't want that Bluetooth headphones. He's got his wired headphones. But Kamala Harris is on this too.
So what's the conspiracy? That it hurts you?
I
Bad
think
for you?
there's twofold. I think one is that it's getting listened in on, easily tapped into.
They're just getting your young boy. What the fuck do I care?
Let them hear it.
Yeah,
Let's hear that good shit.
they'll hear your conversations to your father.
What? Mine? Good luck.
Hop into mine.
Two is
Oh,
that
they're gonna hear me tell my dad the same shit I told him last week that he doesn't remember. Good. Maybe they can help him remember it next time.
there's going to be interface that gives you maybe virality.
It's always autism. You know what? Autism's a new cancer. Because it's like everything gives you cancer as thought it was a thing. Now it's everything gives you
I
up.
don't like Peg and Disco used to name their songs.
Dude, you guys ever seen Thank You for Smoking?
Yeah,
Smoking.
I believe so.
It's a movie. Have
No.
you? You're nodding like you have seen it, but you're not.
Thank you.